guys. So
Okay.
the last website I looked up that did like a virtual world. If you guys looked up other virtual world websites, by the way, the last one was made for $2 million.
Damn.
I'm not saying that's what I'm not saying we're getting like $2 million. That's a big team and everything, but I'm not saying this that that's what's gonna be. But I'm just saying like we got this. Like our graphics look so much better than those links. You know what I mean, guys? Like I mean, you know what I mean? Like that's all we have to worry about. My point is being let's just be ourselves and we got it. Pretty much is what it is.
And I also think that it's not optimized. It's kind of laggy on my system. Is that the case for you also?
Yeah, it was laggy for me as well. And I don't think there's a mobile version, is there?
I don't
3D
think so.
cannot be implemented on mobile version, right?
I mean, they could use Lodi for no, they can't use Lodi for an animated world, I guess. I don't know if it's right.
Maybe. Sean, just send the link.
Of what?
The one you were showing.
Okay,
Last
just a
time.
second.
Next up.
You got it.
Man, these time zones are crazy.
Great.
Next up. Did Roche still have that one guy that wanted to do his website real quick, or the one website?
No, dude, he's gone.
What happened?
The thing is, we charged them like around 8K, and not in dollars, but in Indian currency. He said he got a better offer for like 4K.
Hey, good riddance, goodbye. Like in rupees, that's like
Yeah.
that's like
Dude, that's like $30-40.
that's sickening. Like I'm just like that's sickening. Like you know what? If he wants his $30 website, you can go ahead and go have it. That's like we don't compete for price. Sorry, like you know what I mean. If he wants to go to Wix, he's more than welcome to go to Wix. It's open. Not dissing on Wix or anything, but I mean, kind of dissing on Wix. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but you know what I mean. Like this is like when we come to play over here. Like we don't do that. We don't do WordPress and all that. Like believe me, dude. Editor X is some awesome stuff though. Have you seen Editor X? Have you seen Editor X yet?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Man, that is intense. I'll be honest. Wix back in the day used to be like, see, back in the community is kind of like made fun of, and now it's considered actually like real developers use Wix. Now, Richard, what's your thoughts on Wix?
Toy stuff, not real website stuff.
Editor X is pretty cool though. If you check that out, that's pretty like it's intense, man. Like that's gonna do a run for our money for sure. Like I can't believe it how advanced it is.
I don't think it's possible.
Anything's better than WordPress, honestly. Like I think if I have to hear one more WordPress, here he is. Hello.
For the delay.
Hello. How are
Hi
you?
there.
How's it
Hi,
going?
Betis.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Sorry for waking you up early. How'd you sleep? Good? Good rest?
I've been on calls for the last 1.5 hours, so
I knew it.
I'm
I
good.
knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right, cool. Cool. Well, we're just gonna go through and introduce ourselves then. Start at the top. This is Richard. Richard, let's
Oh
start.
yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
My name's Battis.
Is it
Battis.
what is it? What is it?
Battis. Batis.
Battis?
Yes.
Whoa, cool.
Yes. Everyone's calling me.
Right on. Nice to meet you, Battis. My name is Richard Croft, kind of a veteran full stack developer. I have a team, Ounce, it's a web development agency. And we have been doing some stuff with 3D worlds and virtual world creation for a while.
Very excited.
Cool. Alex, owner, well, CEO, Mad Empty. We love graphics, 3D. I talked to you earlier about us. So this is my team, designers, Tyron, Genesis, and then Sean's our 3D renderer. Yeah. So pretty much, have you seen any of our work yet, Battis, or have you even seen any of our work? Or
No one's shown me any of your work yet.
no one's seen any of our work yet. Okay. Wow. Well, that's okay. All right. Well, let's go. Do you guys want to? I'm gonna start. Okay. Cool. How have you guys not seen any of our work yet? It's kind of like, wow. Okay. Let's see. So let's go into, by the way, after this, Genesis and Karen they were coming up with an idea for the virtual world too. They wanted to show you as well. So this is like kind of the stuff that we do. Like we do like mostly like stuff like this, like 3D stuff, like stuff like this. Like just, yeah. Did you see any of these videos yet? Pretty cool, huh? You like that one? Yeah, it's pretty neat, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So it's like our style and stuff. These are all custom made, mind you. These are all everything you see here was done by us completely, 100%, by the way. Everything that you see.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Every single thing that you see, the designs to everything. So to the computer, like everything that you see on here, that's what we like. We even have graphic designers. We don't, every single thing that we make, we want to say that we did it on our own. We don't want to take from anything else. So yeah, so everything that you see here. So we go back, I mean, this design, for instance, I noticed that you like these colors. I did see a website similar to these kind of colors, this color matching, right? Did you like this color, like the gradients? That is?
Gradients are cool for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the gradients too. It's my favorite. It just looks good. You know, it looks fresh. Yeah, we did everything from the 3D model, all this. So hang on, let's continue. So this is our software that we're working on right now called Cake. It's a client management software. For us to be able to communicate as well, like as a team, it's you know, I was talking to you about earlier. All this was designed completely by T up here, right here. T, raise your hand. That's T, yeah. He designed most of this right here. He did an awesome job, just like the layout, everything on it. Actually, Ivan's the one that recommended that we actually tried selling the software because he thought it was a great idea and a lot of people would like it and like the design of it and stuff, so.
We should have Alex. We should have a separate conversation about what you just designed there, because basically I'm basically an auto matching on-demand services platform. So that was a very neat design, and we should definitely try and see if we can work together from that aspect.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Everyone, they love it. They love the design and stuff. So thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. So yeah, so then this is just kind of, this is right here. This is Sean Reed. This is Sean doing his work. He's actually been getting into a lot of VFX graphics lately. We're going to show you another video besides just like 3D modeling. So we do the 3D modeling, but lately he's been getting into like graphics, like what you would see like in like, you know, like the Batman movies, Superman movies, like the actual, you know. So this is him kind of like in work doing one of the computers. This is our website. Believe it or not, 3D is hard to implement on the browser, by the way. It's really hard. Yeah. This was done by IT as well. This is part of Cake. This is a white light side of Cake, but let's see. So like right here, he did all of this. He did all of this as well right here. You go in and just the detail, it's just like, we're really detailed in our work. And that's one thing I have to say about us that I love is that we're detailed, and almost to like when we look at sites, we're not really snobby, but like we just have a higher standard, you know what I mean? When we look at certain things, because we're just like, wow, like we could really have done that a lot better. So that's just how I look at it. So just look at the detail in that. It's just, you would never know the detail of that from far away. Like look how far away, but look, he still put all the detail into it, right? I don't know. I'm pretty proud of that. So next one, let's go to, oh yeah. Yeah, so what do you think, Battis? You like the design of Cake?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I'd love to see kind of more 3D modeling of things beyond computers, like maybe different
yeah.
objects,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
characters, stuff like
Yeah, go ahead,
that,
Sean.
it would
Go ahead,
be a
Sean.
lot more helpful.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was gonna show you some GHX stuff, but yeah, go ahead, Sean. Show them some of your stuff. You want me to share? Is your stuff enabled? Like, can you share some or no? Stop share. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not allowed to share my screen.
Hey, Alex, can you enable the multiple
I got it.
participant screen share?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so these are some of my works. If you want to see some characters, I made some. Like this is for a stylized game, and this one for a was for just the hard surface modeling, and I made it as a private work. I didn't. It's not for commercial.
Can I see the horn?
Yeah.
Looks good.
And this one is a sculpting. It's just like the just the face part of the sculpt, just to show that we do also sculpting work. And this one is like motion graphics animation. It's an infinite loop. It's just
keeps
loops
going.
on forever.
Yeah. We didn't doing more. He can do 3D modeling. That's like, we kind of got bored of that, to be honest with you, because we can do all of it. You know what I mean? In a way, like, you know what I mean? We kind of got bored of it. So we wanted to go to something more challenging. That's why we're starting to get into VFX stuff, but it's pretty cool,
I
huh?
understood. The horn and the male. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. What is this stuff?
Okay, yeah. This one was for environment design. I made like these
Yeah.
stuff here. I made all the trees,
For video game.
and the entire design was done by me, and the layouting was done by another artist. So yeah, this one it was for this is a work in progress for a abandoned scene for a game. It's gonna come for a game very soon. So I took part in like all the assets, environment creation, terrain, and all stuff. So this is like a basic render. It's still work in progress though.
Awesome. How long have you guys been doing stuff like what I'm seeing right now?
I am in general, like I was working for more than 3 years learning the softwares and stuff. And for MadMT, I joined like 4 months ago.
Okay, I got it. Very cool. So yeah, this part is probably the most exciting thing. Definitely great.
You want to see the
And-
VFX stuff though? Yeah, show them this stuff. This is what's really cool. This is done in Houdini. Houdini is a really, really intense software, but yeah, show them.
Yeah, this is like a VFX shot. Like we are learning the software, and we are doing we are trying to match a movie scene,
That's a spaceship about to land right into the ocean, dude. That's so cool, huh?
and it's still work in progress. And so this is how it's gonna be, and it's like a movie, and it's gonna play.
Make it go a little bit, Sean. Put play. I know it goes.
No, dude, I didn't render it out. It's still
Oh, you haven't
I
rendered
didn't
it?
render it out.
Rendering takes a minute, but once it's rendered, all this is gonna catch on like flames in the back, and it's gonna smash into the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty intense stuff right there. That's really like, yeah, that's really hard to do. I can't wait to do more stuff like that, like the VFX stuff.
So
Yeah, like yeah, that looks great, Sean. It looks great. Really, it does. Are you into VFX status or not really? Kind of. Yeah. You like Star Wars?
No, that's great.
Cool. All right. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so you mind telling us exactly? You want to maybe explain to designers exactly, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The site that you showed us, I feel like we could do so much better than that. Like, it was just the models were just not done right. Like, they just were not like It just didn't look good. It's kind of like poor quality to me. You know what I mean? It did to me. That's what it looked like. I'm just asking you, like, what kind of detail are you looking for? Like, what is it exactly that you are wanting? Detail wise, how big is the
Sure.
portal?
So
Everything.
so basically, I mean, look, we're an open virtual world where people can make friends, go shopping for real world items, attend virtual concerts, and also have hangout rooms with their friends from where they can do all kinds of fun, very micro game type behavior. And so what I really liked about this Zenly website is that, while that is actually for a kid's, I think, map tracking or like tracking where your friends are around the world application, what they managed to do is they managed to, in a very, like, I guess, immersive, three-dimensional way, create a site that actually doesn't load so well, but we're able to basically do the USPs in this immersive 3D way. And that's really what I liked about it. And that's why I refer to it as an example, because what I have done so far on trispace.app is basically just embedded a YouTube video and background pictures of what our world looks like, and just slap the USPs on it. But we'd like to kind of get some creative direction and ideas as to how we could do something like that site, but more fitting to what our project is. And probably the better examples for you to get a gist of what we are as a company are by checking out decentraland.org, cryptovoxels.com. Let's see, who else is a really good competitor? Are any of you guys familiar with either of those names that I just mentioned?
No, dude.
No.
We
Nope.
started getting into crypto a little bit. Are you guys like into cryptocurrency stuff pretty much? Like, we were gonna do what are the NFTs, right? We're gonna do NFTs or something like that, guys.
Cool. So I mean, if you don't know those two, that's fine. But can you guys maybe mention some virtual worlds that you guys are familiar with? I
Or
can
Warcraft.
try to draw comparisons.
Or Warcraft. Let's see, decentralized.
So-
Oh, nice.
Another one.
Wow. This is way better. This is way better. Yeah. Have you guys seen this yet?
Yeah, I'm seeing it, dude.
How do you feel about that? Do you like? Pretty cool, huh?
Looks,
Actually, I
yeah,
like it.
it looks pretty cool.
Well, what makes
Um,
this different? You can actually buy stuff in real life, right?
Okay,
So,
so
what I would say is,
go on,
I
Peter.
was just going to say, so I mean, the very big differentiator between Decentraland and what we are trying to do is they are trying to be a bit more of like a 3D social network, whereas what we are trying to do is we are trying to make it a world where you go to events and go shopping, and then the other things are kind of like not the priority, but you can still, hang out with friends and stuff like that.
Cool.
Makes sense, dude. Hello, betas. This is Taran.
Hi.
I completely saw your website, and there were a lot of references from VR chat. I'm pretty sure in the video between you and Alex, you
Yes, VR
mentioned
chat's
about
a great
VR chat. So what? Let's just say you have this garment store. You go there. You buy a vest. So you check out. You're actually gonna get it in real life, right? That's basically commerce, but virtualized.
Exactly.
Wow. That's okay. First things
Virtualized
first, that's a
commerce.
really good idea, dude. Because this place is like completely untouched. Yeah, like trying to virtualize Amazon or something like that. So that's a really good idea. And
It's a good way to look at it.
yeah. So I just had this one question. So what are you trying to sell?
Yeah, sure. So the things that you can buy and sell basically inside of the world is you can buy stuff like you can go to virtual stores where you can buy clothes. You could
Oh.
buy physical hard products that people have created. Another example would be like furniture or gadgets that people have created. And then of course events. So we're talking about like virtual concerts, DJ streams that people are doing, and then art galleries where people actually buy physical and digital art, and then virtual conferences. So you might go to like a crypto or NFT conference where you go to each other's kind of conference booths and you meet people and stuff like that.
So would everyone have their
cool.
own avatar, basically? Their own avatar, right? Everyone would have like their own. individual-
Everyone's an avatar. Yes,
Okay.
everyone's an
So
avatar.
this
Have
would
you
actually. No, go ahead, T. No, go ahead, T.
Have you watched the movie Ready Player One?
Yeah, for
Is that
sure,
what you're
of
trying to
course.
go? Is that what you're trying to go for?
I think what you saw in Ready Player One is basically what the future of the internet is going to be, and we're trying to be like one world that you portal to that's like that.
That's cool. That's a
Oh,
really
look at
good
that.
idea.
Look at that. I like how it's like another dimension.
So that answers two of my questions. Nice. So if anyone has any other questions, we can continue, or we can start giving out our ideas as to how you can improve the quality of life of your game.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
But I had a question real quick. Would it be cool if like people made their own avatar characters? If we set it up to where they can design their own maybe avatar characters, obviously, right? Like they can pick out their own clothes and like people love Bitmojis. Like they love being. You can buy Bitmoji outfits even. They love being able to like design themselves and like have an identity almost, right?
Vedas?
Yes, you have an identity.
Yeah, you have the identity. Yeah, through. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. Good. Genesis. This is Genesis, by the way.
Hi, Vedas. How are you?
Hey,
my name is
nice to meet
Genesis.
you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Yeah, so Taran and I were discussing some ideas that we had, and it pretty much started off with an idea of having like a person starting us off. And the way that I imagined it first was that it would just start off with like the person, and then like they would have an element where you could click onto them and it just zooms into like another scene. And Taran could explain more on that because we kind of like had a similar idea with that. Taran, would you like to
Yeah, sure.
explain that idea?
So, Baris, this is completely about user experience. So let's just say I'm a new user and I open the website. So I think this is how a website like yours should start. Just an opinion. So the website loads up and there's this dude, he puts on his VR set and boom, you're into the new world. So the website can start something like that. And then what I think is,
Cool.
so usually the games, normally any FPS based games or open world games, they introduce you to the world through a tutorial in the beginning. So what if each and every new user, once they enter your website, so what if you have a tutorial in the beginning itself? They shouldn't be able to like click and enter a new world and then go do something. Like what if I'm a new user, I just hop into your website for the first time, I'm directly into a world. It's like a tutorial world though. You show them how to move, how to turn left, how to shoot, how to talk with people and stuff like that. So that's just an opinion on how you can like start your site, like the intro to your site. And then they can get into their character customization once that tutorial is done. And then they can just hop into an endless journey of your world.
Yeah, because it makes them feel more welcome too, probably
Yeah.
not thrown in, having like a tutorial. And we had like a little character that's gonna kind of follow it around. You want to show them the little character, Genesis? I think it's cool.
Yeah, of course.
Cool, awesome.
So let me go ahead and start that.
Genesis is in Los Angeles. To explain, you want to tell them like where you're from and stuff, like the school?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So I currently reside in like Southern California in West Covina, and I go to the Los Angeles Film School, and my concentration is in graphic design.
Caitlin, hi! What are you doing?
Awesome.
It's my friend Caitlin. Well, I'm so sorry, Battis. This is my friend Caitlin. Caitlin, say hi. This is Battis. This is our other design. Sorry. Hi.
Hey.
Just pops in, always popping in just randomly. Sorry, go ahead, Genesis.
Oh yeah, I'm currently trying to share my screen really fast.
We have a lot of Californians here. California. Okay, so this
Oh,
guy,
right.
they came up with this concept today actually, when they were just going over ideas for like the site and stuff. They thought this little
So
guy.
you want, so yes. So I was looking over the landing page for Mad Empty, and they already had these existing mascot characters that I thought would be a great way to like bring to life already to help brand recognition and stuff. So what I did was I just sketched out using the existing mascots, and I made little like action scenarios going on for every call to action that you would see as you're scrolling down. And pretty much this is the little illustrations that you see right here. And then this would be one of the first actions for About Us. You would just have a little guy like waving to you, kind of like just on some cute, friendly interaction. So
Yeah,
that's going on right there.
I like that.
I love that too. You like that?
Thanks
That's
so much.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know. I like it. People love that kind of stuff these days. You know, I mean, they love that kind of like those kind of graphics and stuff. But yeah, is that kind of what you weren't going for that baddest like commute? Like, was that not really you're going for? Really, maybe something different or?
I mean, honestly, cool ideas. To be honest, I guess it would be great to like kind of think about a couple of ideas so that I can make a decision. I really like this one, and I think you guys are getting the point that like I wasn't necessarily going for something as cartoony as what we've seen on Zenly. As you can tell from our world, it's a bit more hyper realistic. So we're trying to find this like fine line to walk on to make it both an interactive site but also not too cartoony. Yeah, I like your ideas so far, Genesis.
Like The Sims?
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good too. The Sims do that pretty good, don't they? Maybe. Right? The Sims are like,
Goddess, will you
I
put-
thought-
Oh yeah, Sims.
I mean, the Sims are pretty like on the verge of like. Would it be something similar
are
to
we
the
all
Sims?
familiar with?
Go ahead, Richard.
Are we all familiar with like the modern Final Fantasy 3D stuff? Because that's kind of hyper realistic, but also has a certain stylizedness to it.
If you
Curious
guys want,
Where you feel that zone is?
if you guys want, I can, let me just share the YouTube video of the world and also one of the rooms that you can actually currently play in. That'll help you guys. Guys, I only had 30 minutes. I have to jump to my next call. Can we find another time to reconvene?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe something
Sure.
that's not the middle of your guys' night.
Sure. Yeah. Just let us know whenever you're free or whenever is good for you. Good for us.
Okay.
When you leaving London?
Okay. I'm actually heading to Canada, Vancouver in
Oh, nice.
like 5 days,
Okay.
and then I'll be in a bit more of a convenient time zone. But yeah, so I guess Alex, we'll just chat on WhatsApp. Thanks a lot for you guys' time so far. Really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
No problem.
And some really
Thank
cool
you
ideas
too.
to get started with.
No problem. Okay. Thank
It was
you.
nice meeting you.
Okay, thank you.
Nice meeting you too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.